not where you come from or who you are. We represent something bigger than ourselves.
You're on this one.
Chef ni Robbie. Yo, Chef ni Robbie. Looking on the flip side. Do you have courage? Courage to act outwardly or not to see inwardly in yourself, or will die a dreamer? You see, the beauty of this life is when you cannot undo what is already being done, but you can see it, you can understand it, you can learn from it, and you can change it. Yes, you can be the change. No matter what you're going through right now, no matter what you're facing right now, maybe you want to start a huge business, or maybe you want to take on a big opportunity, but you feel like something is holding you back or pulling you back. Anything you might consider failure is just a necessary step in your journey to success. In order to find the courage to make that big leap in your life, you need to ask yourself only one question. And the question is, what is the worst thing that can happen? I'll give you a short story about myself before I became a chef. Personally, through the atrocities that I survived, I was faced with a decision to make. And the decision was, if I said yes to an opportunity. First thing that came to my mind was fear. Fear that I was not fit for the team. Fear that I would end up messing up and completely ruin my reputation. But looking on the flip side, if I said no to the opportunity, I'd have to look at myself in the mirror every day and say to myself, nice going, bonehead. You had the perfect opportunity to grow yourself, not only as a brand, but you turned it down. So guys, I'm back to you. I want you to ask yourself, what's the worst possible thing that could happen? I want you to get specific, think of critical scenarios if you said yes and failed miserably. Scenarios that could go wrong and how you will deal with them if they happened. Okay, for most cases or instances, most people realize that if they fail, as long as they keep on practicing, keep on doing it, eventually they succeed. And don't forget to look on the flip side too. If you said no, if you decided to do nothing and keep your life exactly as it is, are you going to turn out miserable? Are you going to lead a life full of regrets? I want you to table out scenarios and be honest to yourself. Ask yourself, what is the worst thing that can happen? Then you'll decide, is it worth going for it or not going for it? Chef ni Robbie.
Broke niggas try box me, but I'm steady on my grind. I'm steady on my grind, yo, I'm steady on my grind.